Hey guys, how's it going? Cheers back again. Football Manager episode number 52, question mark. Back after a weekend away. I'll mention this later on, but you guys on YouTube have seen this before. It's actually hit Twitch, but only going to be a shorter stream today because I'm still feeling rather under the weather after the weekend, to be completely honest. And I'll reiterate that again when obviously I'm properly live and everybody's in. So when I hit start streaming on OBS, it starts recording immediately, but it actually takes a few seconds to actually go live on Twitch, and then on Twitch they have the when I go live, it plays an advert first as well, so people actually miss the first 30 seconds or so on Twitch. But obviously, for the sake of the YouTube videos, you guys don't want to see me sit there for the first 30 seconds saying absolutely nothing and just staring at the screen. So I try and address you guys first, and then everybody on Twitch once I'm actually in or once I'm actually live post advert. But yeah, that's where we are so far today. It'll be episode number 52. Hopefully it'll be slightly more upbeat than the previous one, because I got quite annoyed last week. Because we weren't necessarily playing very good football. Let me quickly just load this bit of software up, and I'll have to quickly go onto Stream Tip and actually do this again, because for some reason when I restart my tip software or donation software, it just cancels out the latest tip. Like, it doesn't bring forward the latest tip from the previous session, so I have to re-enter it for it to actually come up as the scrolly thing on the bottom. It remembers the top tip, but doesn't remember the latest tip. I don't know why. But anyway, just a little bit of maintenance that I need to do at the beginning of every stream. But let's jump into the save, and we will get going. Like I say, I'll mention it in a couple of minutes' time. Wait till everybody's in, because the little video that goes up on YouTube hasn't actually gone up yet either. Has it tweeted out? Has Twitch actually tweeted out? It has. Twitch has automatically tweeted out that I've gone live, but I'll actually I'll go and manually do it now as well. And then we can get cracking. Bink. We are not in the best of form, and we are not in the best of positions in the league. Not good. This is our recent form. We actually had a slight mini revival there and here, but other than that, it's been pretty bleak. And we've got Tottenham next. Yay. Then hopefully we can get something from this QPR game. Then Arsenal, Everton, Liverpool, and then we really need to pick up points. After that Liverpool game, we want to be winning as many, or at least getting points out of as many games as possible here, because we've only got that Man City game that really you'd say is a possible or probable defeat. Though, to be fair, the way we've been playing so far this season, almost every game is a probable defeat. But Tottenham, Arsenal, Everton, Liverpool, get those out of the way, as well as the QPR game, and then hopefully we can have a good run towards the end of the season. But everybody seems to be filtering into the Twitch stream right now, so I'll get cracking in a second. We have, of course, recently just signed. We are now out of the. Oh no, we're not out of the transfer window. I thought we were. We've still got a few days left. I thought we were out, but we have recently brought in Jason Murillo from PSG. He's come in for 5.25 million because we are looking to significantly improve our back line. Hopefully he will be okay. He's come in on superb morale, which is a lot better than everybody else. But I don't know. I think, how much money have we got left? Not much, I don't think. We got a little bit, but wages will be an issue. I think if I can move a couple of players on before deadline day, which I really doubt will happen because nobody seems to want to buy any of my players. But if we can, then I'll look to buy someone else. But it doesn't look like anyone's going to be available at this point because we're not going to be able to move anyone else on. Everton just beat Chelsea 3-1 though in the early kickoff. Tottenham have beaten us twice. We've got one draw, which was the game earlier on the season against Tottenham. Where is it? There we go, 3-3. That was a very good game actually, but hoping for better fortunes this time around. Although obviously away from home and in the form we're in, not going to be too good. And yes, hashtag hungover chairs is a thing. The wedding and the party was Saturday night, but yesterday it felt like death, and today don't really feel much better. So 2-day hangover at the moment. So like I said at the beginning, it will only be a shorter stream tonight, unfortunately, because I'm not really with it. And we'll do more later on in the week. But I still don't know whether to continue with this 4-1-4-1 because it really didn't work against Chelsea. We just got battered. I'm not sure. I might just go back to the 4-4-2. Let me swap those around. I want that one to be the. There we go. Deep line on the right hand side. Right. Well, who do I go with in goal though? That's the only thing. Lieli has played 17, conceded 36, but he is. If I have a look here, you can see he is getting better across the board. His stats are growing. He's just conceded a hell of a lot of fucking goals. And Boruc isn't exactly much better. 12 games played, 24 goals conceded. So, I don't really know who to go with, to be honest. We'll continue with Kieran Trippier at right back, considering he is our record signing. Do I give Murillo a start? I might start Murillo against QPR, but I don't really want to play him against Tottenham. But we'll go with Kelvin Wilson. And I play Branner, but he's been terrible. I was really hoping for better things from Branislav Ivanovic, but he's just not been very good for us so far this season whatsoever. It's extremely disappointing. Kieran Gibbs has been average in the 4 games that he's played for us so far, but we do still have some injury concerns in midfield and people coming back from injury like Henry Lansbury, etc. But we're almost at full strength, I would have thought, midfield-wise now. Piatti is, of course, back and available. We'll go with Andrea Poli. Actually, no, I don't want... I want defend and ball-winning midfielder, please. Thank you. For Poli. And then in this one, we'll go with Sergio Roberto, although in the last game he played very poorly. And Chris Cohen apparently played very well in his last game, so we'll go with Chris Cohen then instead. Where's Pabs? Oh, he's not 100% fit, so I may actually go with Luke Garbutt on the left-hand side of midfield. And up top, we'll go with Britta Sombolonga and, of course, the recently signed on loan Burak Yilmaz, because James Wilson is still on his way back from injury, which again sucks. Lehigh really hasn't seen much football this year at all, but that's more because of Kieran Trippier's introduction than anyone else. I'll put Murillo on the bench. I don't see why not. And then we'll put Piatti on the bench as well. I want a central midfielder on the bench. So where's Sergio Roberto? Where are you, buddy? He'll be up here somewhere. There he is. Sergio Roberto can go on the bench. A wide player, so we'll have Antonio, and then a striker, which will have to be Enriquez because Babacar is injured, as is James Wilson. Sick. Morale of the squad is terrible. So I'm not really too confident into this one. Tottenham are 4th at the minute, but they have played a game more than, although Arsenal can't catch them, so 4 points behind. We are now 6 points from safety with 15 games to go. In a very narrow formation here, Tottenham. Calmly, nobody expects us to get a result. Nodded in agreement. Oh, alright. Not seen that for a while. I'll quickly just check that you guys are getting audio. You are, good. Because we had a couple of problems with that last week, didn't we? Where the in-game audio wasn't actually being picked up. If you did pack Ronaldo, Tycho Psycho, then definitely tweet me a picture. Tottenham on top so far. Although half an hour in, oh, another fucking injury. I don't know why, because Was it? I think Sarah tweeted me a thing earlier saying that um, apparently it can. I'm getting so many. I could potentially be getting so many injuries due to match fitness being low. But Oriana here, as you can see, has got 99% match fitness, but has still picked up an injury. If I check information, it might say something about an injury, but it doesn't. Attributes has potential knee injury. See, there's not really much you can do about things like that, is there? I mean, everybody's match fitness seems to be 99. Obviously, their condition is a little bit lower, but there's not really much I can do. I'm going to have to put Antonio on. What's his of interest? Match fitness 81, so his is a little bit lower. But I'm getting injuries to players that have 99% match fitness, not just the players that have lower match fitness. Tottenham probably going to take the lead with the first actual highlight. No, it's gone wide for another corner. Well, I think it's been more a case of surviving this first half than actually doing anything positive ourselves. The video has actually just, or the little notification video has just gone up. Jamie's tweeted me a picture of him putting Juan Mata, inform Juan Mata, that's decent. And then, oh, go on Luke. We've actually taken a shock 1-0 lead. Was he onside? It looks as if he was. Brett Sumbalonga, we are 1-0 up at White Hart Lane. An undeserved 1-0 lead, and Harry is, I'm presuming then Harry Locke, is that you, Tycho Psycho? Obviously it'll be about 25 seconds before you hear me actually say that, so I won't keep my eye on the chat just yet. But if that is a genuine pull, that is fantastic. Inform Ronaldo. That'll do. Do I think Cambridge will survive in League 2? I hope so. I hope so. I'm going to assertively say things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. Because we 1-0 up, but they are having a lot of chances. And you're right, Kevin. Britta Sumbalonga has literally got almost, if not more than, half of my goals this year. I'll have to check after the game's finished to see what percentage are towards Britta Sumbalonga of the actual goals that I've scored this season. But I want to make a change, but I don't know what change to make. It's the only problem. I'm tempted to now go 4-1-4-1. I'll switch to defensive. In fact, I think I might. Maybe even 5-4-1. I might put bring on Murillo for a debut and put him in the centre of defence there and play 5-4-1 and on defensive. We'll see how that goes. To see if we can just hold out for this 1-0 win. I'd be happy with the point though, to be fair. Only 5 minutes left. Kelvin Wilson's getting a little bit tired. I could put Eric Lehigh in, I guess, at centre back just for 5 minutes. What will I do if I get sacked? Look for another job. I won't be leaving this save. Now that we're at a point in our career where, you know, we could get another job at this level, then I don't see any reason why we should start again. We might as well just continue on in this save. But we have just got a huge 3 points away at White Hart Lane. That was incredible. And that's actually taken us off the bottom of the table and up to 18th. Although obviously, as you can see, Burnley and QPR do have a game in hand on us. And I have a horrible feeling that they're going to play each other next. But we've got QPR next, so I'd rather they didn't. Cambridge lost. Where were they? Oh, they're still 21st. Just about surviving in League 2. Oh, Ariana's out for 6 to 8 weeks. Brilliant. That's knee ligament damage. Stephen Mallon's out for... It's not even the players that we've got at the club. Players that are ours that are out on loan picking up injuries as well. Kelvin Wilson had a good game apparently. Right, let's... Is there a way I can... Fitness. Match fitness. It seems to be decent for the majority of my first team players. Obviously the players that are injured are going to have poor fitness and match fitness. But there aren't really many of my other players, like first team players, that have poor match fitness, so that can't be the issue. I mean, let's have a look at... Let's just have a look at the... What are the training facilities like? Training facilities good. Average youth facilities. I mean, they're good, but they're not exactly the best. Meh. QPR and Burnley aren't there, are they? Maybe they must be playing on Sunday or Monday. We've got QPR next, and they've only just hired Steve Clarke as manager, so they're obviously going to be wanting to play very well for him. QPR have Arsenal and Burnley have Southampton, so at least they're not playing each other and might potentially take points off each other. Although Burnley have just beaten Southampton. Do you remember last year, at the very end of the season, last season, Burnley went on a massive run at the end of the year to actually stay up. I hope they don't do the same again this year. James Whittleston is back in full training, which is exactly the sort of news that we needed. QPR at home. It's a game we just have to be winning this one. I'm sorry. We'll probably beat... Now we've beaten Tottenham, we'll probably lose heavily to QPR and just be right back at square one again. But such has been our luck so far this year. I got the Liverpool-Newcastle game on above me, but I haven't been paying too much attention to it so far. Yeah, we really do need a win against QPR. Chelsea might be signing Mattia De Sciglio. That'd be a great signing for them. Team of the week announced. Anyone from us in there? No. Never mind. Registration window. Unregistered player. Oh yeah, I unregistered Yannick Bolasie because he's out injured for 3 to 4 months. So there's no real point selecting him there, is there? Transfer deadline day. We will take part, just in case we get any bids in that we can deal with, but I'm not looking to buy anyone right now. What's the point in telling me, or telling Kuba Babacar to do it? 7 days, still 2 weeks out. We'll leave that for now. Switch the ball to the opposite flank. Maybe not. I'm not going to change his squad status. Could do. Don't mind sending the youngsters out. I think in the last episode, in the last stream, I actually promised. If you want that, Chris, sorry, it's only mods that can do the commands. But if you wanted the G2A one, that is the G2A one. I don't know when Puddin's back. Actually, I presume sometime soon. Perhaps I'll have to tweet him. I got Bolasie for about 1 million, I think. I'll quickly check. And I was going to check how many of our goals Britt Sambulunga scored, wasn't I? Pretty much press conference about QPR. Parejo's going to AC Milan, but Matteo Deschilio has turned down the move to Chelsea. He's rejected £41,500 a week deal. Or no, that's what he's on at the minute at AC Milan. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I want to send Joich out on loan, but nothing seems to be happening with that regard right now. We'll try and force something through by the end of deadline day. As you can see in the top right here, we've still got 13 hours and 15 minutes left. Kiz isn't about, Tycho. I did appeal for Milos Joic's work permit again, and they rejected it again. So I actually can't appeal for another 52 days. But it appears that people are willing to take him on loan, so we'll accept both, and hopefully by getting some first team experience he might be available next season. Good. Joich is going to go to Vitesse. That's fine. We'll send the youngster out as well. Cordero. I mean, I'll scout him, but it doesn't look like he's any good. I don't look like he's any good. Cordero report. Apparently he's better than anyone I've got, or at least in potential ability. But he's 29, so surely he's already kind of at his peak potential. I've got enough centre mids as it is right now. And yeah, I do want Lewis Lang to get out on loan as well. So we'll see what happens with that. Offers made from Peterborough and from Bradford. Accept all offers. Yes. Lewis Lang is going to Peterborough. At least we've been able to move some guys out on loan, but doesn't look like we'll be able to sell anyone during transfer deadline day, unfortunately, but and I'm not planning on signing anyone because I don't really have enough money to bring in anyone of real quality. Wow, I'm being offered Pablo Osvaldo. Really? For £675,000? I'll see what the scout report says, but I'm not really too sure. Farfan? No. Raul Rodriguez? No. Freddie Guarin? But I've already got plenty of centre mids. Why is he only £550,000? Surely Freddie Guarin is a really good player. Obviously wages would be a massive problem. They just bought 1.3 million. Oh, of this transfer deadline day. I was going to say, can't be of this window, I don't really care about it. I don't really care, to be honest. Oh, Wild Kizzle Kicks arrived. Freddie Guarin. Still not responding. It's amazing, isn't it? You spend £2,500 on a PC and FM still goes not responding when you try and advance on deadline day. I think it's more the game's problem than my computer, to be honest. I'd just say Southampton are signed Farfan. Ooh. Ooh. Decent signing for them. Chaloba's just gone on loan as well. Nathaniel Chaloba looks like he's grown quite nicely, doesn't he? This particular save. Osvaldo. Well, no. Now that if James Wilson was going to be out for longer, then I may have been tempted. But now James Wilson's back from injury. Oh, you've got man flu. Whenever Kiz gets flu, he always seems to go down with it like proper hard. You never seem to have just like a little bit of a cold. It's either healthy Kiz or can barely see, speak or breathe Kiz. Sergio Bus is actually a decent player. Is he at Watford on this one? I think he's Watford's top goal scorer. Is it Sergio Bus? Oh, Sergio. Sorry. I was trying to. Surely, if he was top goal scorer in the Championship, I think last year for Watford. Let me just go to the Premier League table and just click on Watford. Where are they? There they are. Players. Where? Transfers. Transfer history. Pretty sure he was at Watford. Yeah, in Sergio Bus. Oh, they sold him to Udinese on a free. You pay £5.75 million for someone. He scored 25 goals for you in the Championship, get you promoted. 6 the following season in the BPL. And then they sell him to Udinese for free. Strange one. Liverpool have signed good days. Transfer deadline day has passed. I'm just going to leave the squad as it is right now. I've got nothing else that I can do with it. Important dates in February. Meh. Must be an international break here between the Arsenal game and the Everton game. Sturridge gets Player of the Month for January. Januzaj gets Player of the Month or Young Player of the Month. Oh, Costa's goal against us comes third. That's frustrating. Oh well. Rodrigo to consider his options. Come to Forest if you want. What? He wanted to go out on loan and nobody wanted him. I'll try it again. Because surely I think the loan window is open a little bit longer, isn't it? I might be wrong. You linked me Sergio Bus on Twitter, did you? He's also valued at 14 million. Oh wow, yeah, he scored loads of goals. That's decent, mate. Decent, bruv. Loan offers made. Accept all offers. Our job security is still stable. I was going to check and see how much I paid for Yannick Bolasie, wasn't I? We paid 1.1 million for him. And for some reason, all of his stats appear to be going down. I mean, it's probably because he's injured, to be fair. But he's been distinctly average for us since coming in. But the board, apparently, and the fans are delighted at the signing, so fair enough. But our job security is still stable, even though we're embroiled in a relegation battle. This is such a big game. I think we drew, did we, last time we played QPR? Did we lose? We lost 3-2. Could really do with getting a win in this one, though. Now, do I go with the same side that played against Tottenham? What I might do, actually, because Kelvin Wilson played very well, but I might put Jason Murillo in. Now that he's kind of established himself at the club, we will put Antonio wide right, and we'll go with Polly. I might put Sergio Roberto in there just to add a little bit more creative flair there, rather than Chris Cohen, who's more defensive. And we will continue with Britta Sombolonga and Burak Yilmaz, although I can now put James Wilson on the bench, considering he's coming back from injury. Let's do that, and then we will put Chris Cohen on as a centre mid. I want a wide player on the bench as well if I can, so we'll go with Luke Garbutt, considering he can play in multiple positions. Henry Lansbury and Jimbo. Legu! QPR at home. We are favourites. Chris Solly. Meh. They're playing a 4-2 or 4-3-3, a very defensive 4-3-3. I'm going to passionately say, go out there and avenge it. And hopefully that will give them the impetus to go out and get a decent result. Yeah, Bristol City can win the League Cup there tomorrow, if they win. Bringing on Jonas Gutierrez for Newcastle. Very quiet first half. Other than the Polly booking, nothing appears to have happened. Other than Britta Sombolonga getting injured. What? I don't know why it keeps giving me all these injuries, man. Again, match fitness 99. Attributes. And he's not carrying a knock or suspected of having a potential injury. We just now have another injury to the only guy really that has scored goals for us this season. At least now we've got James Wilson back. But QPR have had a lot of chances. Tell them to do it for the fans and see if that'll G him up. We've had a decent amount of the ball, but not enough chances really. I'm going to encourage them whilst we go through this second half. Although Polly's taken a knock, so yeah. Going to take Polly out and put Chris Cohen in. See if we can work the ball into the box. Oh, they're so lucky the way it's just broken back to my goalkeeper. Wow. Can we please just sneak a 1-0 win here? Well, that isn't exactly working it into the box, but... I don't even know what I wanted to do here. See if Wilson and Yilmaz can create some sort of partnership. That's a nice ball into Pabs. No, get rid of it. Cool. It's going to be 1-0. We're going to lose. Oh, what a save, Lieli. Piatti went down there. The referee gave nothing. I'm going to take Piatti off and bring on Luke Garbutt. That's my final change. And then we will go when eventually I can alter things here again. Please. We'll go attacking. And then all the time disappears. This is a nice move. Oh, never mind. 0-0 draw. Just going to calmly say, unlucky boys, it wasn't our night, but they weren't good enough there. But at least we're still in touching distance of the teams above us. I really could have done with a win in that one though, because I doubt we're going to get any. I doubt we're going to get anything from the Arsenal game. At least Assombalonga's injury was only an impact injury, and he's not going to be out for a prolonged period of time. But he has scored 20 goals for us this season. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 18, 23, 25. We've scored 45 goals this season in all competitions, and 20 of them have been from British Assombalonga, so almost 50%. About 45% of our goals this season have come from British Assombalonga, which is crazy, really. And he is top goal scorer in the league with 18. 18 of our 35 goals, so he has scored more than 50% of our goals in the Barclays Premier League. So we scored 35 goals in the BPL, and he scored 18 of them, which is just over half. But one thing I know... Oh, Liverpool have just gone 2-0 up. Who was it? I'm just showing a replay now. Corner comes in to the edge of the box. Sterling round the corner. Is that Joe Allen? Oh, Mike Williamson. How are you a professional footballer? That's such bad defending from Williamson. He just stands there and just lets it hit him in the nuts, and then Joe Allen sweeps it home. God, that is terrible. Mike Williamson is so bad. Newcastle are really bad. Top finish from Joe Allen, though. Oh, Arsenal next. Not sure how we're going to get on in this game. I'm not confident, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, it's nice of Wenger to say that. I've never been too sure, really. There must be a luck in there somewhere there because he's a good manager. Cheers, buddy. Can I have your job when you retire at the end of the season? Tempted, really tempted to apply for that Arsenal job at the end of the year when he retires. Never know, we may even get sacked if we get relegated, then we can apply for it without worrying about pissing off our current board. I have never beaten Arsenal in 4 attempts. Never even got a point against Arsenal in 4 attempts, which is pretty poor. Let's see what my assistant reckons. He reckons playing Angelo Enriquez. I don't think so, buddy. Put Yilmaz up top again. I want to play Ivanovic as centre back. I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Now, see, I'd probably play these two the other way around. I'd have Garbutt at left. Oh, have Garbutt at left wing, at left mid, and Gibbs at left back. Polly and Roberto, and he's got Kieran Trippier on the right side as well. Maybe that's just a defensive thing though. Just to try and keep them held back, going with a very defensive outlook. I can understand that, and I'll probably stick with that then. Although I'm tempted to put Jack Hobbs in instead of Branner at centre back, and I am going to do that. Yeah, that is very defensive, but we are playing Arsenal at the end of the day, so I've not really got too much of a problem with that. Do you want me to go 4-3-3 against Arsenal? Not quite sure, Worthington, whether that's the best of ideas. They're playing a 4-4-2 as well. Calmly, or assertively. Give the fans something to cheer for. Everybody listened keenly. Well, at least they're kind of rallying together as a squad. Although Arsenal are going to have the first chance here. Dario Serna with a corner. Well blocked. Oh, I thought Britt was going to get in there and we could catch him on the counter. Brilliant ball. Dario Serna is a very, very good right back. Kieran Gibbs playing against his old club for the first time. That's a great delivery. No, Michael at the back post. No, no! Whoa. I thought he took Sanchez out then. Absolutely panicked. I didn't think he got anything on the ball. I really did panic then. It's a nice ball out to the arcs. Don't let Ramsey have too much space, or Özil for that matter. They've got a man free on the far side, but they've gone to Ramsey again. That's a nice ball through, and Backer should finish that, and does. Just playing it around us. Arsenal are a little bit too good, really. Oh well. I'm going to go to counter. They're going to dominate possession, and the chances, if we switch to counter, we might be able to get them on the breakaway. But we need to get them on the breakaway twice now. It always sucks. You lose one, so you alter... Like, you lose one game, so you alter the possession, or the way that you play, and then if you concede another one immediately, it kind of puts you even more on the back foot. Think, alright, we've conceded one, let's just regroup and go again, and then immediately you find yourself 2-0 down, and then that really just kind of saps all the confidence out of the side. He seems fired up. Perhaps I should have started on defensive, but we'll go to control actually. We'll see if that does anything. Because we did have a decent amount of possession. QPR just gone 2-1 up against Liverpool, are you kidding me? That's us back down to bottom of the league. Connor's Fair just equalised though, which is good. Put Halilovic in that advanced position. Go on then. Put Halilovic there, but we'll switch that to support. He should be better in a defensive, yeah he is. Actually had a better time of it in this second half. We just can't really. There's barely been any highlights. Just can't create anything. And now they have the chance at the very end, but it should be a final whistle soon. And indeed it is. We were better in the second half. I'll try and keep morale up because obviously we've got Everton and Liverpool to come next. And if morale drops, I worry for our chances. Burnley won as well. No. Burnley, yeah, they did get the win in the end. QPR were held, but Burnley getting that win against Stoke, that Johnny Russell goal could be what keeps them up. Oh, bastard. At least we've got a 2-week break now, so everybody should be fighting fit when they come back from the international break, as long as nobody picks up an injury, that is. I'm not going to just leave if we go down. The side we have right now would destroy the championship. Are you kidding me? We annihilated the championship the first season, didn't we? Ended up winning the league by 13 points. So if we get relegated and I keep my job, we'll come straight back up again. That won't be a problem whatsoever. Perhaps I should have made a couple of people available to play for the under-20 things then. Wicked, Henry Lansbury just comes back from injury and now he's injured again. Brilliant. Yeah, I might give Sergio Roberto a little bit more creative freedom. Wow, everybody's getting bloody injured. Zaboruch is now suffering from a double hernia. We've got 6 players out injured right now. That's more than anybody else in the league. Yay, at least we're top of the league in some description. Bloody hell, 4-3 Stoke Swansea, that's a game and a half. That's Swansea down in the relegation zone, even though Graziano Pella scored a hat-trick. How devastating is that? You score a hat-trick and still lose. But we're 4 points off Swansea and 5 off Burnley. But we do have an easier end to the season than perhaps a lot of those sides do. If we can just go on a run of form, I'm going to make... a few of these players available. Yeah, James Wilson as well. Just until they're fit. Let's see if that makes a difference. Sissoko just got sent. What for? Let's have a look. Replay. That's painful. That is a straight red. That is a straight red card. Ouch. Why? Make that 7 players injured. Oh shit, Watford beat Chelsea. That's not good. We need Watford to drop points. Another one of our players has picked up an injury. Buzzing. Fortunately, he's not a first teamer. Cambridge got a win though. That could be vital. Oh shit, they're on a mini revival. We're up to 31st. Go on, boys. Go on, the boys. Or was it? No, it wasn't. It wasn't a cup game. It was League 2. Or was this? Were you on about the Watford game? Oh yeah, it was. It was the FA Cup. Lol. GG Cheesenoid. Yeah, they're not up to 31st, they've just played 31 games. Stumbling over my words. Everton away next. Oh, what? What is going on with the training, man? I have to up the fitness by off 8%. I'm gonna have to. Just get people. I just want people to be fit. Bloody hell. What's everybody best at? He's best at defensive and tactics, which is what he's on. Under 21's manager shit at everything apparently. I'm average at everything. Brilliant at fitness, as you might expect. Tactics, man. Defending. Big bait. I don't know why everybody's getting feck and hammered. Feck, like really badly injured all the time. It just baffles me. I think I should change the intensity level. Let's have a look at staff responsibilities then. Training. Right. Let's do that then. Confirm. Team. What? What? Surely I just gave myself the option to do the training. Or do I have to advance a little bit? Runs senior training. Runs match training for first team. Is it that one I need to change? No, general training. Maybe I just need to advance for me to be able to, for it to actually recognise that I've swapped it. Training, team, there we go. What should we work on? I'm going to work on fitness, I think. Think we should work on fitness? Match preparation. Just match tactics. drop the intensity down a little bit, perhaps. Players were happy with it, though. Does that alter it? No, it doesn't. Focus on balanced. Oh, okay. Yeah, the next week is still set to high, but it's only because we're in the current week, so I can't actually alter that. Should I switch like all of these to balanced as well on the left hand side, or should I leave them as what they are? I'll just do this. Just have balanced training across. I don't know. We'll see if that improves the situation of getting loads of bloody injuries. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll send him out on loan. Just want to get these games against. I've come to this. Oh, I'm starting to think I might not be up to the standard to play regularly here. So he's doubting his own ability more so than anything else. That's weird. I've never had a player do that to me before. I've never had a player say, I don't think I'm good enough. Let's see if he wants a loan. Okay. We managed to at least sort him out. See if that helps. Speculation. See if he sticks with him. Goodison Park's never the easiest of places to go to. Oh yeah, shit, it's Champions League this week, isn't it? Forgot about that. Oh, you forgot about that. Just quickly check my YouTube notifications. So I don't get... I went away for literally a day. like left the house Saturday afternoon, came back Sunday night, and I came back to like 550 emails. So what? Mate, right. Has he been scoring goals since he went there? 5 in 13. Decent. Oh shit! As soon as I say, as soon as I say in a press conference they should give him a little bit more time, they immediately sack him. Oh dear. Miyabi reports on training. Displeasure over the quality. High training work. Oh no, it's the young. They're just youngsters. They can get over themselves. I was gonna say I just altered the training intensity and lowered it. If they're not happy, then they're just being lazy. To be completely honest. Boric is obviously out injured, so we'll have to play Lialy. Murillo's actually been pretty decent so far. We'll go with Jack Hobbs and Jason Murillo. Jason Murillo. Kieran Gibbs at left back. Antonio on the right. Could be actually, I'm going to put Pablo Piatti on the left. So we'll go with Polly and Sergio Roberto in the middle. But I will actually, now that let's see, attacking. And let's. Can I say roaming? I don't really want a roaming playmaker. Let's have a deep lying playmaker. Operates in the space between the defensive midfield names to initiate attacking moves via pinpoint passes to players positioned higher up the pitch. Yeah, no, that's hopefully Sergio Roberto can do that. He should be okay, shouldn't he? On the left-hand side, what's RSV? Players being made available. Oh, he's available for reserve games. Why are all these stats dropping? Don't understand that. Might be because he's just not match fit. Put Pablo Piatti in at left mid. Sombalonga. Now, do I go with James Wilson? Because he's not really been doing much since he came back from injury, but I haven't really given him a chance, I don't suppose. Oh God, all of my midfielders again are injured. Such a pain in the arse. We'll put Enriquez on the bench and Yilmaz actually. Barak Yilmaz. And then, well, I haven't got much choice. Let's put Michael Mancian on the bench. Bloody hell. Everton are currently 10th in the league, although they've got a couple of games in hand, although they are actually a few points behind the teams above them, so good luck, lads. We'll see how we get on. A lot of sexual tension in the chat. That's the thing. Everybody in the chat sees one girl and then they just kind of, oh my God, a girl! You get that in YouTube comment sections as well and on Twitter. Everyone's just like, oh fuck. Piatti. Come on, players, that's a nice ball. Please tell me he was onside. I'm waiting for the whistle. It's not come, so we are 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. And it's 1-1. Sick. Really? You're going to question someone's username when yours is Cal said moo? James Wilson injured. Oh God. What? Come on then, Burak. Or do we give Angelo Enriquez? No, Burak, you'll miss. Piatti's alright for that left mid spot. I just wish he was a little bit stronger, that's all. The numbers in the brackets mean that that's how many substitute appearances they've made. So say it says 19 and then in brackets 6. They've started 19 games and come off the bench 6 times. Yeah, Twitch chat sometimes can just descend into just complete AIDS. Gets to the point where there's just not even any point trying to moderate it because people are just... Oh, Piatti! Trying to moderate Twitch chat sometimes is just an impossible task. Oh, Pablo, you can put in a better cross than that, can't you? I'm actually playing very well here. As soon as I say that, we'll end up conceding 3 goals, but still. Exactly, you're right. You're right, Spicy Lettuce. So what happens though is you get big, like you get a larger audience, it just attracts more dickheads. There's not really too much you can do about it as a content creator. That's a brilliant ball to Lukaku. Murillo looks like he's a really good player so far. It's a nice ball to Burak Yilmaz as well. If he can get it to a Sambalonga, who's waiting for it and has scored, we will go 2-1 up. That all came from Jason Murillo winning a tackle in the midfield, pushing forward and playing a lovely long ball over the top. But Yilmaz's determination to drive to the byline and then stand it up was really good as well. Yeah, people do just make new accounts. You'll ban someone and they'll just go and set up another username. What? Why did nobody react to that header? Jax just headed that and the keeper just stood there like that and just watched it, and so did all the defenders. They just watched it bounce through them. Look at that replay. Unless it's just because there's so many men between him and the ball he can't see it, but nobody reacted. Oh yeah, they're not dickheads in real life. They're only like that online because it's anonymous. Because there's no like recompense for it. I'm going to take Polly off for Cohen. Sergio Roberto seems to be having a decent game in that playmaker role. I can't go sub only in the chat because I don't have the ability to do so because I'm not partnered. Let's take Piatti off then if he's injured. Lilovic, you can go wide left. Not that you're much better in that particular role. You know what, actually, let's bring on Lehigh. Oh, undo then. Bring on Lehigh there, and then put Kieran Gibbs into that left mid spot. Well, can we get a... Oh, I was going to say, can we get a winner? Well, we might still do. Right at the very end of the game here. Go on, Kieran. Between the two of you, can you get a decent ball into the box? Trippier... Oh. Go on, Chrissy. This is good football, but is anything going to come of it? A Sombalonga? No, nothing's going to come of it. Most people are dickheads in Pittsburgh. That's it. I think Puddin's going to be back this week sometime. He went to see his girlfriend during the Easter holidays. Yeah, well, that Chrissy Boy at 04 is, I presume, considering he was being exactly the same in the chat as the Chris Robertson guy was, that I banned the Chris Robertson guy, and then immediately he just went and created another account and came back to the chat again. I don't understand how what people get off on that. It's ridiculous. Look at those injuries though, man. It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 injuries. It's just crazy. I just want to get this Liverpool game out of the way, and then we can go on hopefully go on a nice run. I can't stream PES anymore because I sold it because I didn't enjoy it. So unfortunately, no, Andre, I can't. Oh. Oh, we're definitely top on the injury table. All of my youngsters go out on loan, which is good. Just unfortunately, none of them are any good. It's not odd at all. Different people like different things. I sold PES because I just didn't enjoy it. Just wasn't keen on the way it played, unfortunately. And especially the way it looked on Xbox One. I'll probably get... Wow, see you, buddy. I'll probably get PES 2016 on PC. So I can get the options, like the extra option file, so I can get all the licensing. And then soak receive takeover approach, bloody hell. So I can get all the updates, plus the graphics will be infinitely better as well. So it might be easier to play that on PC next year. And obviously I could start streaming it at the beginning of... Wow, 6-0 win for Chelsea. I could start streaming it at the beginning of the kind of the PES year, so to speak. How many seasons will I do of this FM? I don't know. Depends how successful we are. We're in the 3rd season now. But I don't see any reason why we should stop. I'm not going to discuss fitness of my players right now. Would I ever consider doing a Q&A? Yeah, I've done Q&As before. I was actually thinking about maybe doing a Q&A. Oh shit, Bradford want Danny Fox. About time someone actually came in for him. I was thinking about maybe doing a Q&A for 60k, but we'll have to wait and see. Now Swansea have approached me for a job interview. See, that's what makes me think that we wouldn't have any problem getting another job if we got sacked here at Forest. But Swansea are doing no better than we are. This has been our sole problem this year, is the goals conceded. 55 goals conceded. We've scored more goals than most of the bottom half of the league. Liverpool have scored 82 goals this season in 27 games, and we have to play them next. I'm going to decline the interview for Swansea. Right, I'm thinking I might go 5-4-1 for this. Although we are at home. I don't really know. Can I what? Can I do a side stream for FM? What do you mean a side stream? I'm not too sure what you mean by that, bro. The next My Player will be tomorrow, mate. If you check the About tab of the channel page on YouTube, or if you check the description of any of my videos, then it's got my upload schedule in it. And it appears that Nightbot has declined on actually tweeting out the thing, putting up the thing in the chat. There we go. Another stream for FM. What, you mean to do another save? Because I'm quite happy with this save right now. I mean, we're not doing overly well, but still fun. Antonio, again we'll go with Polly and Roberto. Is he back to centre mid automatic? Why? Deep line playmaker. Maybe I need to actually change that in the tactics tab rather than just on this side bit. Oh god, I'm going to have to play Gibbs and Luke Garbutt. We'll play Luke Garbutt at left mid though. Got so many injuries to my left-sided players. I'm going to start Yilmaz this time because obviously he did really well coming off the bench then. Obviously James Wilson's still struggling for fitness as well. All of my midfielders though are fucking injured right now. It's ridiculous. Wilson and put Mancy in because he can play centre mid or centre back. Oh, I've selected 6 substitutes. Who did I take out? Lehigh. Unless I just accidentally missed the second. Well, I want to put a midfielder in there, but I've got none available. I'm just gonna have to put another striker on there. We'll put Angelo Enriquez then. No, my player as a goalkeeper is just boring as fuck, man. Liverpool playing this Christmas tree formation again. Listened nervously. Alright, Polly, calm down. Now, I am going to start on defensive because obviously they're incredible. And considering actually that they've only got 3 defenders, I'm going to go to play more direct and get it past their midfield line if we can. Polly's taken a knock, apparently. Which will hopefully be okay. Jesus Christ. 10 players at the back. They'd probably just end up getting in each other's way, and it'd like rebound off 4 or 5 different people, and they'd end up scoring regardless. Thought they were going to get a penalty there when Sturridge went down. So they get a penalty the second time Sturridge goes down. Quadro Asamoah. Asamoah scored a goal for them in the first game we played against Liverpool, didn't he, I think? No worries, David. See you later. Thanks for coming out, mate. I don't know when I'll get partnered on Twitch, mate, to be honest. Maybe in the summer. I need a larger audience at the minute. I don't quite get the numbers that I need. You need kind of 400 to 500 people every single stream, and I get kind of 200 to 300 people every single stream. Oh shit, we equalised. I was too busy looking at the chat. Was that from a corner? Was it an own goal? Nobody appears to be celebrating. More so than anyone else. Ball comes in. Yeah, it was an own goal. Lol. GG. Mignolet's just punched it into his own net. Oh shit, they got an injury rather than us. That makes a change. We're playing alright so far. I don't really want to change things. See you, Liam. Come on, Mikhail. Don't run at two defenders, though. I'd rather you just pass it off to someone, thank you. Oh, as soon as he passes it off to someone, we give it away. Cool, what a ball that is. Don't... Oh, I thought we were going to give away another penalty then. And away, yes, Britty. God, my mouse is doing something fucking mental now. Jack Hobbs isn't having the best of games, so let's put Micah Richards on, try and firm things up. Sergio Roberto again. Actually, let's put Halilovic in that deep-line playmaker role. See if he can do anything in there. I'm going to calmly tell him that there's no pressure. Seemed demotivated, seemed unprofessional. Fuck you, Micah Richards, honestly. What a dickhead. Go on, Barak. Oh shit, Antonio's got so much space. Can he find a pass? I can't believe that's not gone in. I can't believe that's not gone in. Hit the post. See, Lacazette went down there and I thought they were going to get another pen. Last time I said that, they went and got a penalty, but this time they haven't, which is good. Ooh. Bit of a heavy pass, but Luke's done well to bring it down. And then run straight into Carlos Vela. I'm not sure what jobs I'd like if I got sacked. I'd like perhaps you know, like a top 10 side. It depends on the players that they have in any given squad. Go on, Antonio. Look for the 1-2. Yes, Burak Yilmaz! It's exactly the same as what happened when he hit the post. He's so good in the air. Such good headers. Polly for Cohen. Calmly telling us no pressure. And then I'm going to go contain. Can we do waste time? I can't remember how to tell people to waste time. Makes me nervous that this is an ongoing highlight and there's less than a minute left. So just waiting for Liverpool to score. Just keep the ball, just keep... No, don't give it away! Not keen, not keen. Oh, he shot straight at the keeper. Ooh. Oh, we got a free kick. We're going to get the win. We're going to get the win. Wow, that's a huge win. And that puts us back in touch with Burnley, with 5 points behind Villa. So long as Burnley and Swansea, and maybe even Derby, don't get any points this weekend. Do I get along well with Brendan Rodgers? He feels the two of us could become friends. Yes, then. I don't know why we can win against Liverpool and not QPR, to be honest, mate. Man United have won the Capital One Cup. For the second year in a row. Wow. History, past winners. They've won it wow. Man United have won the Capital One Cup every single season we've had on this save. That's ridiculous. I don't know whether we're going to scrape to safety yet again. I don't want to jinx it. But considering it's saving now, I'm actually going to bring this stream to a close tonight. But we will be back again tomorrow, and I'll stream for longer tomorrow. I'm just still feeling quite under the weather, shall we say, tonight, unfortunately. But hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to get a longer stream in, and fingers crossed, some more decent results. This is probably the most successful stream we've had this particular season, with 2 wins, 2 draws, and only the 1 defeat against sides that I thought we were going to get battered off. All of them, but we got a 1-0 win against Tottenham, a 2-1 win against Liverpool, draws against QPR and Everton, and only that 1 defeat against Arsenal. So yeah, that is going to bring us to a close tonight. Obviously the stream will go up on YouTube tomorrow morning if you've missed any of it and you want to catch up. But that will bring us to a close for tonight. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully I'll be able to stream for longer tomorrow and I won't feel quite as hungover still. But yeah, that'll be all for now. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Check the YouTube channel for anything that I missed. Follow the Twitch channel if you don't already, and I will see you tomorrow.